Good morning, traders. It is Friday. All right. Good morning, Daniel M. Yeah, all the markets are kind of getting hit right now because they're talking about capital gains tax of 46%. So basically, anytime that you sell a stock, equity, crypto, anything, that the government is going to take half of your money. So that's really bad. It's really not a good deal there. But yeah, I think cryptos are okay. I did liquidate some of my accounts last night, but I'm in the process of hopefully buying a house here. I did finally get to go look at some more yesterday and found one that I really liked. So I put an offer in. I'm just waiting to hear back. Yeah, it's absolutely an insane amount. The capital gains tax is already high, and in my opinion, I don't think there should even be a capital gains tax. We already pay taxes on property, on anything we buy as far as food, on cars, on our license plates for the cars, on gas. I mean, we already are taxed everywhere there is. Trying to tax 46% capital gains is just going to kill all of us smaller traders. The people who've got billions of dollars invested, it's not going to bother them. So, but my swing trade's working alright, so that's not too bad. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm just kind of giving it some time here. Let everything kind of work itself out in the first 30 minutes. See, how's the SPY looking? Oh yeah, SPY's still in this little downtrend. Testing that 9-day moving average again. See, how's OCG in? CGN still holding above that trend line, still a ways off of it though. Not a lot going on that scanner. See, sorry guys, give me just a second. I'm trying to send some paperwork to my real estate agent to make sure that we're good there. Let's see, APLD starting to push up a little bit. It might break for a new high year here soon if more volume keeps coming into it. Yeah, we're about to break 131 on this little guy. All right. Now that I'm done with that, let's see what's going on. With it being Friday and fears of capital gains tax going up, I don't know how excited this market's going to be today. There's a couple that's popped up. Skechers. SNDL's getting some attention. Still old sundial on here. Whoa. Whoa, we just popped over that high year here on APLD, still climbing. Very nice. And sundial's pretty low at the moment. But there's a ton of resistance ahead of it. I mean, you got all these moving averages that's got to break to really get going. Oh, we're popping up even more here. All the way up to 148 so far. It depends on the market, really. Like sometimes reversal trends work out great, or trend reversal trades work out great, and then sometimes they don't work too well. Like right now, I think the best thing in the market is just playing the uptrends, buying off the bounce of an uptrend, because that's the only way that I've been able to hit some wins. But trying to trade breakouts right now just is not working. So basically that's what I'm doing right now, is waiting to kind of see if there's something that's going to be on a trend line that's going to hold up. At the moment, I'm not really seeing anything that's on a trend line. Let's say I'm in a 5 minute. Let me go to, no, I'll stay in the 5 minute while I'm looking for trend lines. I mean, maybe Skechers, but I really don't want to trade Skechers. Let's see, OCGN is in a downtrend, but it's on an uptrend overall, so it's still pretty bullish. Let me look for an entry here. Let's see this on the 2 minute. I'm gonna go on this right here because we're getting a nice U shape and we're bullish. If it continues this upward momentum, we can break over 970. I get filled at 946, so I'm filled up a little high. not terribly high. Yeah, there we go. Nice push. Nice push. Still pushing. There we go. Looks like we're going to get a possible break here. Possible U-shaped break. Let's see, where are we going to run into resistance at? $10. $10 is big resistance. After $10, we got some room to move. So let's see if we can come up and test $10. I think since we broke over the market open there, I think we're getting really close to $10 right now as I'm talking. But I think we'll see it test $10. Whether it breaks or not, I don't know, but we'll see. Here we go. Looks like we're going to get close to 10. Big sellers sitting at 10, but they're starting to get close to being taken out. So we are getting rejected a little bit. Good morning, Crow's Nest. Now we want to see this hold up right through here. We want this area that was resistance at 970 to hold up as support. While we're testing that. Here we go. Getting real close. There we go. Nice break over 10. Very nice. The 1025. See, we're gonna run in a little resistance at 1040. So let's see if it can reach up to that 1040 area. This is a pretty big run though so far. I mean, from 880 up to 1020. So $10 can't hold up here. I may hop out. Looks like we may be making a little flag. Possibly. Good morning, Brian. Ooh, we're getting real close to breaking that 1025. If that comes up and tests one more time, I think we're going to see that break. We want to see 10 hold as support. It's testing it now. We can get that out of there. I may hold it down to this line, this support line. I don't like that it's curling over there. Let me look at this on a higher time frame. Oops. Oh, actually on the 5-minute we're looking pretty good. There's the actual flag right there. Good looking flag there. Let's see the 30-minute. 30-minute just looks like a candle. It's not enough information there for us yet. This is a nice little U-shaped breakout, though. We haven't seen many actual breakouts lately. I just was saying how the breakouts weren't working, but that was a pretty good breakout. And it may have more in it if it can hold up here. A lot of selling pressure above 10, though. Let's see, we may be coming back up to test again. Some big sellers at 10.15. Let's see if, let me pull my level 2 up some so I can see it better. Yeah, some sellers sitting in that 10.20 area. A lot of sellers sitting at 10.30. We may crack down out of this consolidation. It's trying to hold up, but a lot of selling pressure above here. If it drops below 990 though here, then it's going to lose that momentum, come back down to this area, maybe lower, but we're basically just testing this $10 area, this consolidation sideways. This little triangle, it's just testing the $10 area. If buyers can hold it up, then new buyers will come in. Starting to crack a little bit here. That triangle's definitely cracked. Let me look on the 5-minute. Now this look, it's on a 5-minute now. This looks like a big curl over. If it's coming down to this support line, it could get stopped right there and curl back up. But it also easily could just drop back down. VXXX jumped up quite a bit. Oh wow, yeah, it did. A lot of volatility there, I guess. See, it is getting pushed back up to that 990 here. Let's see if it can. See, this candle's got 45 seconds to close. Let's see if it can push back up over 990 before it closes. And it does not look like it's going to. This candle's closing in 5 seconds. But it is closing above the 9.7. It is closing above this support. And let's see if it gets a bounce up off the support. Yeah, it is getting a bounce back up over 990. So we're still alive. We're still good to hold. Shit, went to the wrong thing. There we go. So this is exactly what I was looking for. If it didn't break, for it to come back down to this area and hold up a support there and maybe U-shape back around. And it looks like that's what we're going to get. Another nice U-shape here. DB, what are you on one today? Are you already starting off talking crazy? I don't think I've ever heard or seen anybody come into a chat room ever and tell the host of the chat room to leave them alone. That's pretty funny. Leave me alone. I'm in your chat room, but I'm doing my own thing. I'm just here to talk shit to people. Don't bother me. That's like that's like walking into somebody's house and just taking a shit in the corner. And like, well, they're like, what are you doing? You're like, nothing, man. Don't worry about it. Just taking a shit over here in the corner. Mind your own business. I don't care about your flower pot. So you can see right here, we're still... Well, there we go. We got through 10 again. You are shameless. You would do that too, wouldn't you? You'd go shit in somebody's flower pot. Tell them to leave you alone. Like, excuse me, can you say I'm busy here? Do you mind going about your business somewhere else in your house right now? Because, you know, the Bloomberg has a nice article. Looks like we're getting close. We just touched 1025 again. We've got the nice little U shape. We may be getting ready to make the next leg up here. Nice consolidation. Let's see. We're going to break out here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Moving up to 1030. What did I say before? I think it was 1040. I said there was some resistance. 1040, 1050, somewhere in there. You know for sure 1030 is resistance. It is acting as resistance still holding up at the moment. Yeah, that's a good point. The whole entire stock market is manipulated. Boy, it really wants to push up. We need to see another big buying volume push come in here. You don't want this to drop too much lower. We want it to keep the pattern of this U shape. It needs to stay above $10. This candle's fixing to close. If this candle, let's see, 5 seconds. Yeah, as long as this candle closes around where it's at and doesn't drop to 10, there we go. Now we need to see a push up. It's starting to push. Let's see if it can push over that candle and through that 1025, and I think we'll be ready to go. Yeah, you can see still struggling though. This candle's gotta close over that red candle. Want the body of it to close over it. Now it's starting to come back down, so see, buyers are trying to build at support at the $10 area as support. see how we're looking on the 5 minute. It's still looking good on the 5 minute. This to me looks like it's going to rip. We may be making another small U shape right here back up into it, as long as it doesn't drop too far below 10. You got a U shape where your ass is, Daniel B? Is that because you be letting them stocks dig up in you, taking them losses? I don't know where I was going with that joke, but it didn't work out very well. I thought I had something good and it didn't. It just came out stupid. Whatever. See, we're still testing that $10 support. It's holding up so far. Each candle's fixing to close. And dropping a little bit there. You're stupid and never have a problem with being stupid. That's kind of how I feel. Trying to break back over 10 again. But we are building higher lows and higher highs right now. So this is a low, this is a higher low, this is a high, this is a higher high. I mean, we're looking good so far. Now that could change, of course, at any second. If $10 stop starts not holding up and it starts dropping back down lower, then that would not be a really good sign for price action. We need to get back above 10. Good for you, Daniel B. Maybe you can get some of that hostile anxiety out. Nice. One Life making waffles. Y'all two boys not even trying to trade today? I don't blame you. It's definitely gonna be a wonky day. I'm watching my green beans and carrots. I'm watching them very close. And I don't like the way it's starting to look. I'm gonna pop this on a 5-minute. You know this is dropped. This low is still not as low as this low. So we still do have a higher low. It is just very, very close to cracking there. But it's coming back up now. Now yesterday, let me see. What did this do yesterday? Because I know I traded it yesterday. It ended up going... God, hopefully we don't do that. That could be what's happening. We could possibly go sideways for them the rest of the day and then have another pop in power hour. This thing did just go sideways yesterday after an initial pop. It almost looks exactly the same. But we'll see. Sold your 200K in cotton bushels. Sold too early. The inflation's gonna get worse. $10. Trying to hold as support again. See if it can. Oh god, if this goes sideways all day, I swear. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't want to see it go sideways all day. But it looks like it may be what it's doing. OCGN. Orlando here. I'll show you the. I'll type it in the chat for you. OCGN. There you go. Yeah, OCGN. Say something stupid. Well, I know it's a boring stream because you guys aren't needling me to death and trying to argue with me over every little thing. But it's Friday. Friday streams are always boring. There's usually not a lot going on Fridays. Let's see. This is going to be It's going to be another test here, possibly, of that 1025 area. Hey, I know the feeling, Orlando. I know the feeling. Got appointments and meetings all the time, man. It's busy. It gets real busy. So I'm hoping they accept this offer on this house and I can be done real estate hunting for a while. Because like I said, I've been doing it for 6 months and not been able to snag something. And if I can snag this property at the price that I put in for, I will be a pretty happy boy, because this property has a ton of potential. I mean, a ton of potential. It's an older house that's been kept up very well. But like there's all types of hand craftsmanship wood from wood stuff, whatever you say. I mean, it just absolutely got so many gorgeous features. It just needs to be updated a little bit. My plan on this property is probably going to be able to flip. It's probably going to be to flip it. I'm going to try to flip it. Well, you think I'm talking? You think I'm lying, WB? You calling me a liar? When my whole studio background changes because I'm in a new place, then you'll see. You think I'm lying? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm lying. I'm fabricating a whole story about me. I've been fabricating the story for the past 6 months, telling you guys about looking for another piece of real estate and all these houses that's been being bought out from under me. And then I've even went far enough to take the lie into telling you that I finally found a house that I'm hoping they accept the offer on, because it's a beautiful old house that just needs renovation, but has very nice handcrafted wood features and whatnot. Like you think I would even care enough to take that much energy to put into lying? I'm watching the chart One Life. I know what's going on. I've been watching the chart for a good, the whole time here. I've been saying it's looking pretty good. As long as it holds up in this area, it's going to break out to the next level. And here we go. Here we are. We're breaking up right now. The next key level of resistance is 1050. And after 1050, I mean, we pretty much got the sky's the limit. Maybe if it can break 1050 and break 11, maybe see it up to 1150 or 12. Here we go. About to test 1050 through 1050 through 1060 through 1065. $10.65 acting as a little resistance there. Also holding up as a little support at 10.60. There we go, breaking through 1065 up to 1070. Moving on up to 1075 probably. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, breaking through 1075. A lot of sellers at 1079. I am gonna, oh nope, they got taken out too. They were up to 1085. Breaking through 1085. There we go. On up to 1090. Just trying. Look at this on the 2 minute. I'm about to probably take half. Yeah, I'm going to take half here. So I sold half there. I got 5 more shares left. Let's see if I can continue to run. But very nice breakout on this. 2 breakouts. And we may be getting ready for $11 breakout. Yeah, here we go. We're going to test 11. Hey, if you're making money off of playing the oil market, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I always say, there's more than one way to skin a cat in the markets. And if you found a way that is working for you, then keep doing it. Why would you not? Here we go, break over 11. We're getting really close. There we go, big break over 11. Let's see if 11 starts to hold as support here. Yeah, 11 starting to hold, try to hold. Oh, we're breaking up even more up to 11.18. How much farther do we got on this? Let's see, 11, well, we're through 11.15, through 11, up to 11.30, up to 11.35. We're just getting frisky. Show me the frisk. Let's just get frisky with it. Let's have a frisky Friday, OCG, and why not? I wasn't even expecting all this frisk. You didn't have me hyped up, but now, by God, I'm hyped up to 11.40. Wait, how much more you got in you? You gonna get frisky some more? Or you done? Slowed down at 11.40. Boy, that was a nice rip. Let's see if it can start holding. It's starting to try to hold this 11.20 area as support. All right, starting to come back down. I may go ahead and lock out. Well, maybe not. Hold on, see here now. If we come back up and it starts getting frisky again, I may keep a hold in here. So we got double top on the 5-minute. So this is probably going to start pulling back. I want to see if it can hold $11 support here. If it can't hold 11, I'm going to go ahead and lock the rest of the way out. If it can hold 11, yeah, it's trying to hold that $11 area. Buyers came in, stacked the bid. Let me see if I can continue to hold. I'm still holding, so we got another little fight going on here. A lot of selling right now above 11. A lot of people taking profits. But there's still buying coming in, holding it up. So we may make another little U-shape or a little sideways consolidation. 11's holding up very nicely so far. Alright, now it's starting to crack. Trying to hold up 1090. Look at this on the 5 minute. Yeah, kind of this double top on the 5 minute. Let's see what this candle starts to do. If this candle starts pushing up, $10.85. I'm gonna throw a stop loss right under that red candle, and as long as this holds up and continues to be good, if not, I'll get stopped out there and be done for the day. Right there at my stop loss. There's buyers right above my stop loss, so as long as they stay in there, I can stay in this play. And you're right, it did crack 11, Orlando, but it didn't crack hard. It's still testing 11. Like, I mean, we had a big break through 11 all the way up to 1140. So, of course, I mean, this whole candle was, let's see, what is that, 1040? Yeah, so this was a dollar candle in that 5 minute candle. So, we're definitely going to get some selling after that. But 11 buyers continue to come in at 11 and below 11 between that 1190 and 1185. And you see it on that candle and this candle both where buyers pushed it up. So if there's that buy and support under there, there's no reason for me to sell yet. Because if that support's holding up, then this could continue to rip. I mean, it's ripping. It's above all indicators. It's ripping. It's making nice, healthy patterns. It's above the trend line. It's above pre-market high. I mean, why would I sell a stock that could possibly keep running right now? You know, if it builds this new support where I've got my stop loss at, like it is, then this thing could keep running. See, now we got a bunch of buyers sitting at 11, trying to hold it up. 1090, 1090 buyers are still coming in at as well. Hey, there's nothing wrong with lurking. You ain't got to talk. It's, there's a lot you can learn from listening instead of talking. So there's nothing wrong with lurking in the chat and just observing and being quiet. Don't let these bad influences goat you into doing anything you don't want. Alright guys, so it looks like it's probably gonna go sideways for a few more minutes. I'm gonna take a quick little break. We'll see what happens with this, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Just a few minutes. I got the stop loss in there. I may get stopped out right here. No, still holding up. Alright, so I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a couple seconds. All right. So I did get stopped out there. A little small profit on a Friday. I didn't have a lot of funds to trade with anyway, so I'll take that. And then my swing trade is still looking good. My swing is climbing. Either am going to sell it today or I may hold it into Monday. I don't know yet. We'll see later. Good morning, New Jersey girl. Welcome to the Framework Fortune YouTube channel and all of that good stuff. Very nice there. So, oh, you dirty little cheeky stock, you. It stopped me out just to stop me out. Now it's climbing back up. It's probably you dirty little stock, you. You dirty stock. Have I left the building? I haven't left the building yet. I'm fixing to leave the building. Especially because my feelings are going to be really hurt when this breaks out again, which it's starting to do. Oh, those stop losses. Those stop losses. They're always fun. Did anybody else get any of OCG in today, though? I mean, this is a great play today. But if anybody has any questions, suggestions, or concerns, go ahead and get those in. We'll give the stream about 10, 15 more minutes here, something like that. And then I'm going to call it a Friday and get to work on some other stuffs. Because I gotta get some stuff out for you guys. Anybody got any cool plans for the weekend? See, that's going sideways. I'm going to take a look around real quick, see what else is going on. Microvision continued to climb today, but you can see it's still under the original trend line. Not really much going on there. SYPR making a possible U shape. This could be a possible play. Needs to break over 4. XXII going up. EDSB. Have you ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse one life? Are you saying you want more Alabama Trader? You want more of him on the channel? That guy's a nutball, man. I never know what he's gonna put out. I try not to let him go too crazy on the channel. That's why he's doing videos over on the new channel, the Invest in Shorts channel, which, by the way, if you haven't went and checked out, go check that out. It's weekly content. Trying to do daily content for that channel, but it's been a busy past couple of weeks. And as soon as I get everything kind of settled with this real estate stuff, I will be back to putting out strong, full content. The Japanese steakhouse is good, but man, the best steakhouse I've ever been to was a Brazilian steakhouse in Tennessee. I haven't went to one up here yet. I need to go to one. But man, if you love the meat, I don't trade options. I don't trade options, and I don't know that much about them. Now I am going to be doing some crypto trading live stream. I actually may do some. Yeah, we may do some tonight. I've got funds. I got a good bit of funds. I liquidated a bunch out of my account last night. It's cash, so we might try to do some crypto trading later this evening or something. But yeah, I don't do options. Yeah, and I've said this multiple times. I don't know if you've heard me say it before, but the reason I really don't like options or forex or those type of things like that is because you're not really getting a piece of anything. Like options, you kind of are, but not really. It's not the same as buying a stock or buying a cryptocurrency. I didn't liquidate all my cryptos. I liquidated some because I need a down payment for this house that you think that I'm making up. So when the market was taking a dip last night, I had to get out of some of it because I had to make sure that I got enough for what I need to do. I'm not trying to overextend myself, but my cryptos, I mean, even locking out last night, I'm still up tons of percentages. But don't get cocky about cryptos right now because they've dropped at the moment. Don't do that. Don't make that mistake, Daniel B. Don't pull a Peter Schiff. You pull a Peter Schiff, you'll be eating your words next week. I like Peter Schiff, but there's too much going on right now in the crypto world for them to start crashing at the moment. Yeah, okay. You're a big supporter of cryptos. You're out of your mind. You don't you sit here and you lie to me. You've been anti crypto for the last. Your girlfriend loves me. I guess I. Oh yeah. I guess I did kind of leave off if you love meat right there in the middle, and I didn't finish that sentence. I got distracted. But yeah, if you like a lot of meat, pause. If you like a whole lot of meat, then Brazilian steakhouses is where it's at. Like the one I went to, they bring the meat to the table. They'll be like 3 or 4 guys, girls, whatever, come out. They'll have like a big old beef leg and they just cut some steak off of and all kinds of different stuff. Man, it's incredible. Like if you're going to spend some money on a nice restaurant, go to a Brazilian steakhouse. And it's all you can eat too. Or at least the one I went to, it was all you can eat. They brought it out hot and fresh right to the table on skewers and spears and whatever else they had. It was a unique experience. And also, if you're in Las Vegas and you like to partake in the ganja play, Planet 13 is a must visit when you're in Las Vegas. It's the biggest dispensary in Las Vegas, and that is a whole experience. And I have video on the channel of where when I went to Planet 13 and walked through there. I took video and some pictures of the facility because I've been bullish on Planet 13 since I found out about it like 2 years ago. Let's see what else is going on in the market real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I mean, maybe one day I'll dabble into options, but right now I just don't have time to try to take on another type of trading. I mean, I just started with cryptos December, and I'm still have so much to learn about cryptos. There's so much. I'm constantly every day learning something new about the whole crypto market. But with the YouTube channel and the website about to come out and all that, I just don't have time to try to learn something else at the moment. I'm kind of in that mid-range area. Some of the crypto stocks getting a little bounce there. How's gold today? Gold. Actually, I'm gonna pull up TradingView and look at some of these commodity prices. Ooh, I like the way silver looks. Very nice. What am I on here? Oh, go to the full chart. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a nice big flag. Big old bull flag on silver. Silver's getting real close to making the next move up. How's gold doing? Whoops. I'll click in there. So gold still trying to hold its support in the 1770 area. I like silver's chart a lot better than I like gold, but gold's chart, but gold still doesn't look bad. It's testing this area of support back here. I highly doubt it'll go any lower than what it's went. What's the lean hog futures? What's the symbol for? You know I'm not going to remember that. The lean hog futures. Let's see. I actually have a pretty green market today. OCGM pushed all the way up to 1174. Very nice. You are crazy, Daniel B. You are absolutely crazy thinking that gold is a money eater. I can't, I don't know how you can look at the gold chart and say that. I have no idea. Like, gold has been in an uptrend forever. Like, it's never not been an uptrend. It's had little downtrends and corrections. I don't think I can even go back far in this. Let me see. Gold price chart. 100 years. Let's see what gold's done in the past 100 years. So yeah, since I don't see what you're talking about. I see a commodity that's went from $400 in 1950 up to $1,800 recently. So I don't get how you can be against gold. It doesn't. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to trade gold or anything. All I'm saying is I don't see how you can say it's a money eater when it's literally jumped in price nonstop. I mean, it did have a little dip here, but what you also got to keep in mind is from here back, the dollar was backed by gold. From here forward, the dollar is no longer backed by gold. So that makes gold versus the dollar crazy because as long as the dollar keeps getting less and less valuable, it has less purchasing power, then it's going to cost you more dollars to buy gold or silver, which means that the price of the gold and silver is going to go up. It's not so much that the demand of gold and silver have went up through this time, it's that the dollar goes down. Let me show you. Let's look at a 50-year chart. So as you can see here, see if I can make these see if I can try to make these side by side. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Is it not popping up? Come on. Come on. Here we go. Let's make these windows a little smaller. So, what do we see on this chart here? We see that the dollar has been decreasing since back before here. Let's see if I can go back any further. All years. No, it's only going to let me go back to 1980. But the dollar is going down in value. The price of gold is going up. Simple as that. You see, you see stupidity on my side, because I'm showing you charts of the direct correlation of the dollar decreasing in purchasing power, i.e., inflation, which leads to commodities and assets going up. Sure, Daniel B. Stupidity. My favorite silver play is silver itself. I like physical silver, and I'm going to be doing a video today for you guys showing a collection of my physical silver and how I go and try to buy physical silver, where I get it at, what I look for, places you might not know where silver and gold are that you can find. But I'm going to be putting that out. I'm going to start doing more silver content because I noticed YouTube is really lacking on content for silver. And I have been buying silver for the past 2 years. I really love it. As far as a stock for silver, First Majestic is not bad, but there's not a lot of companies that are directly only mining silver because most silver is found in copper mines, from my understanding. Copper and something else. Silver is getting rarer and rarer. If you go and look at reports from the mining industry, they are digging deeper and getting less quality out of gold and silver that they're finding now. So supposedly there's a whole ton of supply of silver in one of London's storage places or whatever. But even if there is, the demand for silver and gold's only going to keep going up. I have some chains. I have some chains and some rings. I have a few things, a few pieces of jewelry. But yeah, I think it's AG as First Majestic Silver. It's not a bad option. Yeah, here's First Majestic. We look at the overall chart on First Majestic. Let's see. Let's go max week. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, if you look at the overall chart on Majestic, it's going to be pretty similar to Silver's chart. But you can see back in 2011, it was all the way up to 28. And it's actually recently broke this downtrend and now is starting to make a new uptrend. So First Majestic's one to check out. As far as some other silver stocks, I can't remember right off the top of my head because there's not that many. There's way more gold stocks and platinum mining stocks. I got a whole list of platinum mining stocks I want to go through too. But yeah, I'm gonna be bringing you guys more content about precious metals and stuff because I just enjoy precious metals that get buying them the physical of it, going out and hunting for them, trying to get them near spot price or below spot price, or hunting for it. Sometimes, like I said, there's some ways you can go out and hunt for it. But yeah, I'll be like I said, I'm gonna try to work on that video today. But alright guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. You guys have a great rest of your weekend, and if you don't mind on the way out, to teach that YouTube algorithm a lesson. He stole my lottery ticket. I had a winning lottery ticket for $1 million, and he punched me in the back of the head and ran off with it. So smash that like button. Give that algorithm what for. Be safe out there. Till next time.